Yeah, so it's becoming a trend that we're seeing our black men, just disappearing from the face of the earth on allegations that really have not been, put out to play. A perfect example, speaking of the musicians that are international, R. Kelly, Michael Jackson, Tupac Shakur, and so many other. I've always been indicted on rape charges, sex trafficking, sex with the minors, underage girls, that is. And if you look at it, most recently, Bill Cosby was behind bars for, I don't know, rape, and then also uh, uh, Puffy, Sean Puffy Combs, P. Diddy. Eh, the guy is really, facing the music, man. You can imagine the HS, Homeland Security, coming to your home, bro. They're all armed to the teeth, yani, with everything they got. And all these allegations, they are trying to find out somebody who is a sex trafficker, but they're looking for him like he's a terrorist or something. All this is because somebody just went and said, P. Diddy has been doing this. Kumbuka, ujamani billionaire maze. So it makes me wonder because every black successful human being, especially in the US, has something that ties him to a woman, rape charges. Now 50 Cent is being accused of raping baby mama. His baby mama saying, oh, this nigga raped me and I need to press charges on him. You wonder like what the hell is wrong with the music industry? People are just out here trying to make ends meet. Guys are out here trying to make their everyday bread simply by doing right, entertaining the masses. And you can imagine somebody like Puff Daddy is just not some small fish. Umseni big fish, yani design ingine noma. But now look at it. I mean, what is not happening? I mean, just think of any other black male artist out here. A woman steps up, says, "Oh, this. Oh, this nigga touched me here. This guy did this to me," and you're wondering, like, bro, if it was two adults with consensual rights, where's the problem? And I watched Surviving Didi. I shared it with a couple of friends. I also watched Surviving R. Kelly, and I shared it with a couple of friends. I listen to these people, all of them. I listen to them like the old school 90s are my type of music. That's my cup of tea. Like I listen to all genres, but it makes me wonder because ukiangalia tu zile za, why is it that it has to be related to music? The Andrew Tates of this world wameshikwa, wameingia ndani jo, wamefungwa for some minute. They're like, oh, sex trafficking, oh, these people are rapists and all that. No evidence that has been found. P. Diddy the same now. They're looking for him. They want to put him behind bars. This guy, of course, Homeland Security coming to raid your premise is just not a walk in the park. They should be having something that leads you to that step of saying, let's go get this guy. And of course, the judge who signed the search warrants for his two homes also must have been convinced kwamba there is something that this guy has been doing, and now it's time to bring him to book. So it makes me wonder, like, in the US, everybody has a right to own a gun. Okay, some states, you can own a gun. Now, there is a state in the US again, actually, wants to legalize adultery. It is in African countries, the people who've been arrested for sex trafficking and child pornography, we know them. They've never been raided by Homeland Security or FBI or whatever, but they get arrested and they go to court, they pay their fines, their bonds. These people beat their cases and they walk scot free. So I kind of feel like we need to really bring in some morals, and it actually reminds me our parents would be very much against music, like wewe nikupate unafanya mziki wewe, hiyo ni ukora. But they didn't just give us the details of ni ukora gani wase wanadu, because how am I sitting here entertained, how am I listening to you doing your music, and then at the end of the day I just can't relate with whatever you're saying. Every lyric that you put on your music now can be used against you. There is some laws being passed in some states in the US, worldwide, and also it also reminds me like a place like Jamaica, whereby Vibes Cartel was sentenced to, like, I don't know, life or something for murder, and then a court in the UK clears the guy, and he has to be redone, what again, retried. So unashindwa, why is it that our most popular artists, our most popular people who entertain us, a music mogul, look at Shoot Knight. He's behind bars. He was the CEO for Death Row Records. And there's so many other people that I just want to, but the subject today of focus was P. Diddy. I mean, I'm not like celebrating. I know the guy with Bad Boy. They had beef with Shoot Knight, East Coast West Coast beef, and then Tupac died. Then this guy, Kiffy D, who used to be a confidant of Diddy, was sentenced for the murder of Tupac. And then people started pointing fingers at Puff Daddy. Now Puff Daddy has been found, to be investigated. Bro, me hata sielewi yani, but I'm thinking whatever there is, man, we just have to celebrate our people. They've been good to us. If there's a deal that we can maybe strike, let's just strike it correctly without pinning anybody down. Because why are you knocking somebody's hustle? Why are you knocking his hustle? This person has been providing for his family. He's employed a lot of people. As much as his ways were bad, why is it that it has taken the US government so long that now the guy is in his peak? That's when they start to bring him down. I mean, does it make sense? I mean, does it bring the justice? Is it justice or it's just vengeance? Remember, again, the home of the free, the greatest country in the world. These people exercise all rights, all human rights. Now they can come up and say, listen, guys, you can have your gay marriages, you can have your LGBTQ stuff. I mean, then why is it that they have to harass this person? It's like he's committed the worst crimes, yet people who are committing crimes are still in their offices doing their thing. Look at somebody like Bill Clinton, for example. This guy was accused of having sex with his secretary sometime back when he was president. Who defended Bill Clinton? His wife, Hillary Clinton, stood firm behind the president. And to date, that thing has never been mentioned. Arnold Schwarzenegger has also been accused of using excessive force while handling the female actresses in his movies. Nothing has ever come against Arnold Schwarzenegger. Look at John Rambo, Sylvester Stallone. Nothing has come against Sylvester Stallone. I mean, so now Puff Daddy is a drug addict. You know where the drugs come from. Again, this guy, they say he killed somebody in the club and then sent his PA to go behind bars on crimes that he didn't commit. The guy came out saying a lot of bullshit. But honestly, as Africans and having our entertainment scene, the things that we need to look at. Number one, how is the business of music taking you? Are you indulging yourself in some crazy stuff? We don't need to do that. So if we have to come out and say, like, this is where we're headed as a nation, then probably we need to do something in regards to allowing people become so big, so wealthy, so popular with all the fame. And then the platform that they use to ascend to the fame and the power is the same platform that they're using to crumble down. You know what platform it is? This platform like the one you're watching me with. But still, I'll be out here trying to bring out stuff correctly and indirectly or directly to you, and just to break down on what you can do. And of course, we are coming to you. So let's come to you. Let's share your stories. Let's get your views. Let's talk business. Let's talk music. Let's talk entertainment. And at the end of the day, whatever we put up because you allowed us to put it up. So all this said and done, Kamakawa, Stephen Ogechi for Compact Records. And yes, this is my personal view. Yours on the comment section. Let's see how it goes, Mazi. I'll see you. Peace. Wazijo.